What is up, Virgo? How are you guys doing? We're going to take a little look here tonight and see what's happening with y'all for July 2024, okay? So, you know what to do if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Just check right down there in the description of this video, and you'll find the link that will take you straight to that page on my website. Excuse me. And don't forget to get in on the big 4th of July reading sale that I got going on right now, where my full personal readings prices have been chopped in half. So the link is down there in the description, y'all. Check it out while you can. All right, let's jump on into this. I'm doing something a little bit different here tonight. I want to see the past person's past energy. I want to see the person that you're dealing with. Well, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Not the past person. Well, if it's a past person, whatever. But whoever it is that you're dealing with, I want to look at their energy in the past. So I'm going to try to cover all situations. If it's a past person, current person, potential new person, whatever. Take it however it resonates. But whoever lives in Virgo's head, I want to look at their energy and their intentions and their feelings in the past. So let's see the past energy of the person Virgo's dealing with. Universe, let's see. Ooh, 6 of Cups reversed. Boy, they were a bitter, angry mess of a person in the past. Are some of you dealing with the type of person to hold unnecessary grudges? I have a feeling that some of you are either dealing with the type of person that holds unnecessary grudges, or there was at least one person in their life that they were holding on to a grudge, and it ate them alive. And they probably didn't even have as much room to cultivate a connection with you as they would have if they had done their healing, because they were holding a grudge against somebody, and I don't think that somebody was you. I don't think it has anything to do with you. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, see? Yeah, they were still very, very, very hurt, very fucked up. Holding on to some kind of grudge. Yeah. Oh, man, dude. They were very, very, very tightly, energetically tied to somebody else. I'm just going to go ahead and put it to you like that. Somebody else lived in their head in the past. Somebody did. But I don't think they had any intentions of trying to get with or be with that person. I don't think so. But I don't really think they had all that much room in their heart to focus on cultivating a connection with you. I don't think so. I don't think so. Pretty much there's somebody else that just owned all the real estate in this person's head in the past. But other than that, though, their intentions look pretty solid for the most part. Now, I know that doesn't mean that they didn't do bad things, but it looks like they meant well. Okay. Some of you dealt with a Leo in the past, also have Gemini and Aquarius here. All right, well, let's look at the current energy of this person. Let's look at the current energy of this person and see how they feel about you now. Current energy of the person Virgo was dealing with or thinking about. What's the current energy? Ooh, boom. Ooh, they're waiting on the right opportunity to come forward. Ooh, see, they don't want you to know they have feelings for you right now. I almost kind of feel like this person, there's a part of them that's hoping that you'll come running and chasing after them. But man, I'm getting this person, back to back, dude, back to back, this person's a codependent. This person's a codependent. So they're kind of up in their head. They do have feelings for you. They just don't want you to know that for whatever reason. It's not really telling me why. Yeah, see, this is the way it happens too. This is the way it happened. This is so interesting. So when you first connected with this person, somebody else was taking up space in their head. So that was probably the main reason why they wanted to get with you, so that you would take their place. Well, you did. Now you take up space in their head. So now I think they're out there trying to find somebody else to forget about you. The same thing they did when they got with you. And on and on and on the chain reaction goes. They don't really have a whole lot of faith that the two of you are ever going to have anything solid. They don't have a lot of faith in that. No, but you do own space in their head, though. They feel unfinished business with you. And I think they're waiting on the right opportunity to come forward. Waiting on the right opportunity to come forward. Now, what is it that they want? It's not even telling me. What it probably is, since they don't have the faith that the two of you would be able to have anything successful, and they don't want you to know how they feel, I think they just want to know how you feel. That's what this kind of feels like to me. Yeah, see, they are trying to find somebody new, right, to take you off their mind. We already talked about that. They just want to know how you feel. For no reason other than just nosiness. Yeah, they're just nosy. Wanting to know what you've been up to, what's been going on in your life, how you feel about them. Because nothing is more annoying or daunting than the thought that somebody lives in your head, but you don't live in theirs, right? I think that thought keeps them awake at night because you live in their head and they want to know that they live in yours too. Well, let's see if they're taking any action towards you. Is this person taking action towards Virgo? Are they taking action? Boom. Judgment. Hang on. Oh, Hermit, that's you. Nah, they're pretty much sticking to themselves. Unless they're sticking to themselves and trying to find somebody new. King of Cups. He's not a very action-packed person. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed. No, they're not really taking any action. I think kind of what they would like. I think they have this little imaginary scenario played out in their mind where they would love nothing more than to get with somebody new and see your reaction. And it's kind of the way I think they're hoping that it plays out, you know? Like they would love to get into a new relationship and then them and their new person accidentally bump into you at the grocery store while they're holding hands or something like that. Just so you'll see it. Just so they can see the look on your face of, oh, you know? Now it sounds silly as fuck, dude. But I think that's what's going on in their head. But until they find somebody new, they're not taking any action. Let's see what's the best advice. What is the best advice? What's the best advice? Don't show this person any emotion. Don't show them no emotion. Oh no. Oh no. Keep your options open. Don't turn down any other option just because you're waiting on this person. You need to close out this karmic tie. You and this person are karmically tied, and you need to close that out. You need to close that out. So do that however you want. I'm not going to tell you how to do that. I'm not going to tell you that you need to have a conversation with this person. And I'm also not going to tell you to never have a conversation with this person. Whatever you think feels right at the deepest level. Whatever you think feels right in here. Okay? Do you think having a conversation with this person will be a good idea? Do you? Eh? If so, by all means, be my guest. But if you do, don't show them any emotion, because they will absolutely take it, run with it, and play with it. Absolutely. Just to make themselves feel powerful. Oh, yeah, they will. All right, well, take that information and do with it what you will. Now the Queen of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hold up. Where'd it go? I lost it. Okay, there it is. Look. King and Queen of Swords. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine, whether you're a man or a woman, don't show them no emotion. They're going to play with you if you do. Go right ahead. Go ahead. They're going to play with you. All right, now let's look at new things coming in. Who's the next person coming into Virgo's life? Who's the next person coming in? This deck's getting an attitude with me. Let me switch decks. All right. There we go. Okay. So who's the next person coming in for Virgo? Who's the next person coming in? Queen of Wands in the reverse. So it's probably going to be kind of unexpected. It may be either somebody who's not your type, or it could be somebody that you never looked at that way. You never really thought you would be with them or someone like them. And that's a good thing, by the way. Most people, look. I've never met a real pair of actual life partners where there's at least one person who doesn't say they're not even my type. You ever met a pair of life partners, a real one? A real pair of life partners? Every couple you see like that, one of them's gonna say that. They're not even my type. Sometimes both. And that's a good thing, isn't it? If your type was the type of person you needed to be with, you wouldn't be going through so many failed relationships. Of course your person isn't your type. Of course. If they were, you would have found them a long time ago. Duh. All right. So, hey, you're overanalyzing this a little bit, though, when this person shows up. When this person shows up, you're overanalyzing it. You're thinking like, I don't know. This person isn't really my type. They may be coming on a little bit strong, a little bit love bomby. Honestly, I think for some of you, it could be somebody a little bit younger than you. Could be. But you're having a hard time feeling a really strong connection with this person. I think you're kind of struggling with that just a little bit. Yeah, so you're a little bit reluctant to just jump head first into this. You're kind of keeping them at an arm's distance. You know, you're starting off mainly just talking. We're just talking, communicating, taking things slow. I'm going to hang back and wait. Not going to jump head first into this. Yeah, okay. Something makes you feel a little bit uneasy. A little bit restless and uneasy about this situation. Okay. Could be an Aries for some of you. Also have Libra here. Let's see what their actual feelings and intentions are with the next person coming in. What are the actual true feelings and intentions of the next person coming in for Virgo? What are their actual feelings and intentions? Okay, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Hang on. Oops. Okay, Ace of Pentacles reversed. Well, they can kind of tell that you feel a little bit off about this. So that makes them feel a little bit off too. I think it kind of bothers them a little bit. Makes them feel a little bit insecure. But honestly, you know what? At the time you all connected, this is what you're picking up on. At the time you all connected, they weren't, well, this hasn't even happened yet, but before you all connect, they're not out there looking for a relationship. Okay? But when they meet you, they do be catching surprise feelings for you. Honestly, yeah, I think when you all very first meet and connect, man, they're just trying to see what they can get out of you. So if you are a female who deals with males, they probably just trying to get some booty and clap some cheeks. If you are a male that deals with females, she's probably just trying to get you to open up that wallet and pay her bills and shit, right? At first. And that's what you're picking up on. But as soon as y'all come together and connect, boom, they catch surprise feelings. They didn't mean to catch feelings for you. So that's where it's kind of, there could be some energetic dissonance going on there. So, that's slippery. I guess let's see how it plays out for the first 30 days. How's it playing out? What's the outcome for the first 30 days? How's it playing out? What's the outcome for the first 30 days? Two of Pentacles reversed. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like you might just kind of drop this and bow out, honestly. Kind of what I'm thinking that you're doing. Thinking so. I think you're moving on from this. Yeah. Something just feels too off. Your spidey senses just be tingling. The tension is a building. And some of you, you've been in this situation before. All right. So your guard is up immediately. So you putting your foot down and you're not repeating the same mistake twice. So you're probably just going to boot, scoot, and boogie on out of there, honestly. All right, well, let's look at the advice then. What is the advice when the next person comes in for Virgo? What's the advice for Virgo when the next person comes in? What's the advice for Virgo when the next person comes in? Hierophant reversed. Ace of Cups. Well, I feel like you're kind of at a crossroads here. You're kind of at a crossroads. I think it would depend on your patience level. Yeah, your patience level is going to be very important here. For those of you who don't feel like playing that game and you want to back away from it, cool. Hey, do what you got to do. But those of you who are patient, those of you who have some patience and you're not necessarily in a rush to jump in and get married, you know, and you're cool. Those of you who are cool, laid back, go with the flow type of people. Let's see where this goes. Not getting my hopes up. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. I'm cool, whatever. Give it a month before you make any solid decisions. Just give it a month. Let's just talk. Now we gonna establish some firm ass boundaries though. We talking, but it ain't fish. Okay. So for the first month, I'm gonna let you know all about me, all about who I am. Here's my goals, my dreams, my wishes. What are your goals, dreams, and your wishes? What are your morals, your values, your belief systems? Can we come together and integrate those things as a team and build an empire together? Right? And if maybe halfway, 3/4 of the way through the month, you start to kind of feel like, oh, okay, well, maybe this person does see that there's some potential here. Then you all could build something incredibly successful. Actually, honestly, you and this person do have the capability to be a power couple if you really wanted to. But only those of you who are patient. Now, I'm not saying one's right and one's wrong. For those of you who aren't patient, I'm going to go ahead and tell you who I side with. I side with those of you who aren't patient. I ain't got no time for that shit. That's just me. I'm not saying do this or don't do this. Just me personally, as a regular person in normal everyday life, I ain't got no time for that bullshit. Fuck that. Nope. If it feels funny, if it feels off, if your intentions feel fucked up, if I can't read you, I'm not 100% sure where you're at, we're fucking doing this or we're not. No, I'm good. I'm good. Sorry. That's just me. So I don't mean to make it sound like those of you who have patience for this person are better than the others or vice versa. So yeah, for those of you who don't have time to play that fucking game, if you want to move on from this, then move on from this. Okay. And the universe will bring the next soul contract into your life after that. No big deal. No big deal. So just make sure communication is very open and fluent between the two of you. Make sure you are very meticulously articulating your feelings and your intentions, and make sure that you expect the same in return. Okay? And if not, then fuck it. Ain't no big deal. All right, y'all. I feel like those were the messages that my Virgo friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all once again for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to check down there in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading and get in on the big 4th of July reading sale I got going on. All my full personal readings prices are chopped in half right now, okay? So the link is in the description, y'all. All right, I'm out of here. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Stay blessed.